So it's definitely been some time since I've purchased my shirts, and I've collected close to, if not 200 shirts already. So I figured I'd give you guys a more in-depth review on some of the shirts, especially since it's been some time and I've gotten the wear out of them, and just maybe the dopamine that I felt wearing the shirts wore off. Or, you know, when you first purchase shirts and sometimes you get that, oh, I got it in the mail, I'm really excited feeling. Yeah, that's worn off now. And so I'm just go ahead and give you guys how I'm feeling about this shirt. And I figured, why not start with one of my more expensive ones, the Super Boost shirt. I like to start off with the cons, just in general when I'm reviewing things. And I'm gonna just say off the bat, one of the things I don't really like about this shirt is that it fits kind of large on me. Even though I buy all my shirts in the size large, I think one of the reasons why the silhouette of the shirt is so big is that it has so much print on the front, and like Hypeland doesn't use cheap print or cheap, you know, screen printing, so the ink kind of weighs down the shirt a bit more than what it normally would do, and so it gives it like a larger look to it, which I'm okay with depending on what I'm wearing. But it's just something that I'm wary about when I'm trying to make an outfit, because I don't want a big top and then a lower bottom. But that's something I could get over, but it's just something that's usually my concern when I'm approaching this shirt. Now, another thing about this shirt, and this may just be me, but I feel as though that the choice of the Super Boo that they took just is kind of very simple, very basic. I think they could have gotten a lot more creative. I've seen some of that work in the past, and this is more of a simple approach to a character. You know, it's just Super Boo throwing a punch. Very simple, very basic choice. I felt like they could have used a variation of Super Boo. They could use him screaming. There's just a lot of cool scenes in the anime that they could have used for this character, and they went with probably the most basic one. Not that it's bad, but sometimes the simplicity is just a bit too much, and it's just something I'm worried about. Now, I'm under the assumption that they had a limited choice of what they could use with this character, and so they went with something like this, and that is why it looks like that. But I'm just approaching it from the ignorant perspective that it's still a very simple pose. Of course, they could also get away with this because there aren't a lot of companies out there using Super Boo or throwing Super Boo on the shirt, especially licensed companies that can get access to using Super Boo on their shirt. So this one I give them a little bit credit for, just because it is a niche character, rarely seen on any type of shirt. Now, as for the pros of the shirt, again, the quality of the shirt is amazing. Not only just the actual shirt itself, but also the printing on the shirt, the ink or whatever the screen printing is. It is very good quality, and it's not gonna scratch off within one wash. Of course, if you guys follow my washing method, you don't really have to worry about it as much. But with that being said, it's just one of those things that you can look forward to when purchasing a shirt like this, and it's definitely warranted the price within the quality department, because Hypeland definitely takes pride within their quality and presentation, which is why I kind of see why it has that large price range, along with the licensing, of course. Now, you can't really go into a store and expect to find a DragonballZ shirt with Super Boo on it. This character, for whatever reason, is rarely seen. They don't even throw him in the games, which is kind of annoying in itself. But this is my favorite transformation of the Majin Buu series. Not that this form of Super Boo is my favorite, but regardless of the fact, I love the whole character itself. And so I'm glad that Hypeland even took the time out to recognize a character like this. So it's just one of those things that you have to sacrifice sometimes the simplicity, because they can get away with such a unseen character, unused character. Now, overall, if I was to see this shirt within the store, like let's say I didn't buy it online and I was just walking into the mall with the quality that it has, and I don't know anything about Hypeland, and I just saw the shirt, I still believe that I would have purchased this shirt. Mainly because, with the quality, but mainly because, again, the character that they chose. It is very rare that you can go into a store. I don't even think I've seen this character on the shirt in general. So just that exclusivity factor kind of gives it, the price range, and also with the quality. You don't get quality with especially licensing in Dragon Ball Z, is just not there. Usually if you're paying for something like this, it's gonna be like $20 to $30 and you won't even get that quality with it. Overall, Hypeman definitely delivered with this, and I'm still satisfied to this day to wear this shirt, and I don't regret paying $50 for this one specifically. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys around.